What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we finished up Chapter 4 and got ourselves a new friend in Vivian and got ourselves the 4th Crystal Star. Vivian, it's so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time? Gah. Well, there goes Dupless. Alright, so now it's time to go see what's really going on with Peach. As always, guys, please let me know your days down in the comment section below. Let me know how everything's going and whatnot. And what are you thinking about the Let's Play so far? Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Nauts. Yes, sir. Quite, sir. I poured over all the research of the Thousand Year Door. And it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that would also include the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Nauts regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Yeah. I don't like his laughter. Not gonna lie. Kinda throws off the voice. That and I can't get that into it because I got roommates. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing you a song or something? I'm conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do. Really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I'm about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now the first question. What will happen if you collect the 7 crystal stars? So this is kind of Tech's way of telling us what's happening without telling us. So if we collect all 7 crystal stars, it opens up the Thousand Year Door. Second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts? So we learned that last time is to conquer the world. Correct. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the Thousand Year Door? Tech, is this? Princess Peach, please answer the question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand Year Door? Dos's process of elimination, it's not the coins, it's not an extremely rare badge, it has to be a 1,000-year-old demon soul. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Share it always, bring the demon back to life, hang out with it. Obviously, bringing the demon back to life sounds the most obvious. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? We're collecting it, so it has to be the crystal stars. Because we haven't heard anything about the magical sword or a spell. Correct, you have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Alright, so let's go ahead and send this info to Mario now that we know what's going on. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now, Peach. Please go back to your room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech. Good night, Princess Peach. Alright, so this was actually a pretty informational interlude, because now we got more details about Gross's plan, exactly what he's planning on doing. through text inadvertently telling us of what's going on. So now Mario's in a loop, so let's go ahead and see what Bowser's doing now. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. Gah, good gravy! Bowser, the evil king, the deluded old hag, life's too short. He just hightails it out of there, running on the train tracks and everything. What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Bowser go? He found his own ride. Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. So yeah, now Bowser's going to head back to Glitzville. This is what always confused me, because this text does slightly change, because like I said before, back in Glitzville, when Bowser shows up to fight you, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it will, sometimes it doesn't. So that will slightly change. So if you didn't have him show up there, he wouldn't say like, you know, he's already been there before. He'll just say something slightly different and just head there, or at least try to. Well, that doesn't sound good. I wonder what's going on. And he falls into the ocean. Just when you were so close, so now we got another Bowser level. I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of messes me up a little bit. I have died a few times doing this. In fact, I think I did. However, you guys won't see that because I cut that shit out. But yeah, this level, it's only kind of difficult because of the spacing of all the blocks and the enemies. And the meat sometimes falls into bottomless chasms over here and makes it difficult to reach. But on this attempt, I think yeah, obviously I got on this attempt because otherwise you guys wouldn't be seeing it. I gotta kill these guys while I'm still invincible. Otherwise they're just gonna cheap shot me and hit me while I'm down. See, like this. Because you're so huge, you're just a huge target on the enemies coming down here, and you can get hit without even realizing it. Not to mention he's super slow, so obviously we can't go through this pipe. We destroy it automatically, even if we weren't huge. So we have to jump on that spring in order to reach the next section of this level. Thankfully they're all really short. I was worried about this one because I thought I was going to die, but thankfully I didn't. At least not again. Yeah, no, that one can definitely be better. That's kind of weird in how it's set up. Ugh, ugh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Same, brother. It's Bowser the Koopa King. He'll eat us, somebody help! See, Cammy had a good time. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. Sure you have. I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat! As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was so overcome, why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then, the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, yummerly. You have fun too, right? I guess that's a no. Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now. Well, he didn't have a good time, but that's beside the point. Let's head back over to like the main party and actually move on with the story, because we got a few things to do now before we end off this video that I want to get accomplished before we start actually doing the next chapter stuff. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? No, not really. You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You are a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey, Mario. We need to get back to Ropework, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Alright. So let's go ahead and start dealing with a few things. First and foremost, I did say I was going to go against that optional boss. That will happen later on in this video. I'm mainly leaving right now because I do want to upgrade Vivian, and because that email from Princess Peach, I can only get that great if I come out here. Oh my goodness, Mario, would that be an email from Princess Peach? Don't tell your sister. My dear Mario, I have finally learned the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? So yeah, even Vivian doesn't know that fully. So mainly Beldum for sure knows. And as for Marilyn, it's up in the air. But anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade Vivian since she's our latest party member that hasn't been upgraded yet, and we have 7 shine sprites to spare. Then you may go. Alright, so now Vivian's all decked out. Alright, so next thing we gotta do. So Vivian's new move is Fiery Jinx, so it lets us pretty much use Shade Fist, but on everyone that's there. So it attacks all foes with flames to set them on fire. I think Luigi's somewhere out here too. I want to come to the shop because there are these Super Luigi books that appear in the shop now that you can buy. And I do want to collect all those. Honestly, I don't really know what they're for. I just always bought them for some reason. I believe you can read them. But yeah, I just mainly wanted to check the store for that. But now that we did that, now we're going back over to Creepy Stable because there's 2 things I want to do. First, switch out the Goomella. The other thing was, there is a little indentation over there that we can go into. I think we'll do that after this video, but like I said before, everything with the boos that happens, they'll slowly like stack up on you. And when they do, you want to like use your whole hammer spin thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get myself ready, wait for them to like catch up on me, spin them around, and you want to do this a few times so you can get them mad quickly before they like take me away. When you do it 3 times, that's when they'll get angry. He, you said you'd be nice. Let's get them, guys. So at this point, all the boos will come together and make a the Colossal Boo, kind of, like how you see in Luigi's Mansion. However, it's named different in this game. So here's the optional boss for Creepy Staple. Can't flee this fight. Bella, why don't you tell us who we're going up against? Going against the Atomic Boo. That's an Atomic Boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. This thing will try to smush us, so it can split into 100. So it can split up and send 100 boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move. I'm sure you wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. Alright, so ooh. Go ahead and swap her back out to Vivian. And pretty much almost exactly the same strength level wise as Dupless. So there isn't a whole lot different to it. And honestly, like, no, we didn't fight Dupless in this video, that was last video. Guy does like Vivian's body slam, but like it actually reaches everyone just because he's so huge. Go ahead and use Shade Fist. No need to waste ourselves on Fiery Jinx because there's only one of him. I feel like he can call other boos to help him. I don't think so. Thankfully we have the hammer throw, so we can still hit him with our hammer. Just like toss it in the air. It does decent amount of damage too. In fact, it does the normal amount that we normally do. And oh, super guarding that is so annoying. And oh, it looks like he froze us. We've been immobilized by fear, so to say, or so to speak. And it sucks because I can't really guard against that. Alright, so now he's hiding out because I think when he does this... Ooh, please go and throw that boost sheet at me. I think when he does this, he's about to do like a big attack. So I will attack as Mario, and I think on my on Vivian's turn, I think I'll use her Veil. Yeah, I use her Veil because she's gonna... because he's about to attack me with a big move, and I'm gonna avoid it. Yep, there we go. And that's what it's going to be like with a lot of bosses that have like super moves. It's going to be a big tell that they're about to like, you know, line up for a huge attack. So that lets you know, alright, let's have Vivian come in and shield us real quick so we don't get hit by it. And let's go ahead and use Sweet Treat because Vivian's low on HP and I can use some of my own. And ooh, I did not want to hit that, so I let that go. And of course, I hit that at the wrong time when I could have gotten some more HP for Vivian. Because she really needs it right now. Finally got something for her. That wasn't bad, but it wasn't the greatest either. Alright, so let's go to use Shade Fist again. Because I want to get that burn going back on him again. I don't know why I say him by default. Even though they're dead, they don't really have a gender anymore. Alright, so we know what's about to happen, so... get some good hits on as Mario. And don't really got much choice. In fact, let's just use a boost sheet on Vivian, just so she's fine, because Mario's got plenty of HP, so I don't care if I really take the hit on this one. Oh, now I'm confused, but it's fine. This will be fine. Hopefully, I can hit him. As for Vivian, she'll be perfectly fine. Let's go use Shade Fist on him again. I said we just need like one good hit to like actually land on him, and he's done for. Can I restore him? Like, nope, couldn't. Well, didn't matter. I only have like one FP used anyway. I don't have any attack items. Oh, okay, we'll heal Vivian. Oh, you know what? I think I decided to use the item because I felt like I was going to miss anyway. So I might as well waste up the time using that. So I guess Vivian will be the one to finish off this atomic boost since Mario's confused. Oh my god, I messed up that combo so badly. But yeah, that's the atomic brew option of the boss fight. You get 19 star points for doing that. And once you beat him, the boos will no longer show up here, so you don't have to worry about them like spinning around anymore, like constantly getting you. You also get a badge for defeating them. So, like I said, over here, okay, I guess you know what? I want to keep bringing it back up, but I guess at some point in this, I will go back and get that because there is a trouble that we have coming up that involves us going into that room to get a book. We're back over here because we were able to. We have access to this room since chapter 1. However, we didn't have any way to get through here because of the spikes. But since you have Vivian on your team now, you are now able to actually get this. And what this is, it's an extremely important badge that I really like having because it's called the Spike Shield badge. This is what lets you attack spiked enemies, so you won't take any damage. And so this is like a staple for me. Whenever I get it, I always put it on. So now that we got that badge, we'll go ahead to the 1000-year door and hold the crystal star aloft so we can figure out where we need to go next. This time with Vivian by our side. Well, it looks like we're heading out to sea now. Because this one's on an island. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on the magical map. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email, too.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually a spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you better listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing was used to power the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determine if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting crystal stars then. I wouldn't say that. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think we might just be better to destroy them all once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There is a slight possibility that Thousand Year Door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? Convenient luck, honestly. The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? We already got 4 of them. Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the unusual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Alright, with that is where we get for today's video, guys, so thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the next one, we'll start getting ready to head out to Chapter 5. So, until then, if you guys like the video, give it a like, leave a comment, all those good things I know to say, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care everyone.